Here, what's going on with y'all boys, man? CJ back with another video. And look, I got a crazy point guard build for y'all today. This build is gonna have about 6 legend defensive badges. It can ISO, shoot threes, score. I got 2 versions of the build for y'all. One of them is a more well-rounded build. The other is more like a Steph Curry type of build. You can shoot threes, but then on top of that, you got some insane defense. But do me a favor, before we get into it, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and by doing that, it's going to get me more views, and of course that leads to me being able to make more build videos and actually making the builds. So let's go ahead and get into it. First thing, which off rip, we're going to the defense, right? This is an ISO lock build. We're going with a 97 perimeter defense. The steal, we're going with a 96. Now I know I said you get legend badges. You might be looking like, bro, you don't have 99. You need 99 for legend badges. What you got to do is get your cap breakers, and to get your cap breakers you got to hit starter 1, and then once you hit starter 1 you got your +5. What you're going to do is put your 5 attributes on these 2 right here. That's going to give you a 99 perimeter defense, a 99 steal. You're going to have all these badges right here that you see. They're all going to be legend besides a movable enforcer. And then next we're coming down to the block. We're going to bring this up to a 68. Your ball control, we're going to bring this to a 86, and then your speed with ball is going to be an 86. Your pass accuracy is going to be a 75. Now one thing I do want to point out, this first version is going to be an 86 ball control. If you do want to have the 99 perimeter defense and the 99 steal, unfortunately you cannot get to the 90 ball control. And if you didn't know, the 6'4" with the 86 ball control, it doesn't get the 6 that a 6'5" gets. The 6'5" with the 86 ball control, it does get better 6, but with the 6'4", you still get about like half the good 6 in the game. You can find some good ones that still works. You can still ISO with this, but I did just want to point that out real quick. Now the second build will have a 90 ball control and better 6, and to be a much well-rounded build. But we're gonna go over to the 3-pointer, max that out. We're gonna go to your O board. We're gonna bring this up to a 70. Your speed, we're gonna bring that to an 85. Strength, we're maxing that out. Now that's another good thing about this build. You are locked with strength, so you're gonna have 99 perimeter defense, 99 steal, 85 strength. You're gonna have a movable enforcer on gold, and then once you get the plus max 1, you can bring that to Hall of Fame. Your vertical, we're gonna bring that up to a 60. Now what you could do here, you could really just bring up whatever you wanted. You got a few points to spare right here. You can bring up your free throw. You can maybe bring up the interior defense. You can bring up your rebound and some, but you see you don't got too many points left. You could bring up your rebound, so we'll just bring that to a 60, bring that to a 60, and we'll just upgrade the free throw, put the stand and dunk up a little bit. This is what you got. So this is the first build, 99 perimeter defense, 99 steal, about 8 legend badges or 6, I forget how many. You can rebound, protect the paint a little bit. You got a 68 block, so you can't get chase downs. You got high speed, high strength, so the physicals on this build is crazy. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the second version of the build. Now this one's gonna be a more well-rounded build, and it's going to have contact dunks with the 90 ball control. All right, so go ahead, wipe the build clean once again. We're gonna go ahead and bring the ball control up to a 90. That's gonna give you really good SIGs. Your speed with ball, we're gonna bring that to the 86 for lightning launch on gold. Your pass sack is gonna be a 75. And then coming down here, we're gonna bring this up to, I think it was a 92. Yep, so you bring that to 92, you get challenger on gold. Bring this to a 91, you get your badges gold as well. You got those 2 badges gold. You got gold glove, gold interceptor. Your block, we're gonna bring that up to a 68. The rebounding, once again, we're gonna bring that up to a 70. Strength, go ahead, max that out. Vertical, you're gonna want a 78 vertical for the dunk packages. Then coming up to the drive and dunk, you're gonna have an 89 drive and dunk. 3-pointer, again, max that out. Your pass sack, you're gonna bring that to a 78. So again, just like the last build I was showing y'all, you got a little bit of points where you can bring something up if you want to. Bring up your free throw, you can get that to a 69. I'm just gonna do the same thing as the last one. I can't even do that. So we're just gonna have the 85 strength, maybe bring up rebounding if you wanted to, but again, you really don't got too much, so it kind of don't matter. We're just gonna go ahead and bring the free throw up. So this right here is the second version of the build. And this build right here, I think this is the better build low key, because let me go back and look at the first one. So the first one, the defense is a lot crazier. You get legend badges, whereas this one only gets gold. But the first one, you get legend defensive badges. And then the only thing that really kind of sucks is that your ball control is an 86, and you know, you're missing some SIGs. You can definitely find some SIGs, lab out some SIGs, find some nice ones in there. But if you go with this build right here, I feel like you're more well-rounded. You got the 90 ball control, you got better SIGs, you can catch contact dunks, whereas the first one, it doesn't get contact dunks. And then another thing, again, if you wanted a higher ball control, let's say you want a 93 or something, or you just want to bring anything else up, You can drop down your drive and dunk. You can get rid of the drive and dunk, put other things up. You can put your defense up more. Like, here's one thing you can do. You could drop down your drive and dunk by 2. Just look at this. I changed it up a little bit. You know, I was out here labbing again for y'all, trying to find some different ways to make this build. If you did want a little bit more defense, you could run this right here. So we drop down the drive and dunk a little bit. You still get contact dunks. You just get pro contact dunks off 2 instead of having the pro contacts off 2 and 1. So again, if you go 89 and have a higher vertical, you get pro contact dunks off 1 and 2. If you drop it down to the 87 and drop your vertical down a little bit, you get pro contact dunks off 2. And then on top of that, you still have your 90 ball control. And then you got this to a 94 to 93. Now the same way that you got your legend badges with the +5 is the same way you're gonna get Hall of Fame badges here. So if you want all these badges Hall of Fame, you're gonna take your +5, you're gonna bring this up by 5. I mean, not this, but you're gonna bring this up by 2. It's gonna give you a 96 perimeter defense. You're gonna get all these badges on Hall of Fame. And then this right here, you're gonna bring this up by 2, I think, again, or no, you're gonna bring this up by 3, and that's going to give you these 2 badges Hall of Fame. So if you wanted the Hall of Fame badges, go ahead and bring that up, but really just play around with the builder, change things up, whatever. I'm just trying to give y'all the blueprint, show y'all builds. But if I was to make one, honestly, now that I went through the builder again, I would probably make this one, because I really don't think the 89 drive and dunk and having an extra dunk package is worth it if I could get more badges. So I think I'd rather take the Hall of Fame badges and have a little bit more defense as opposed to having more contact dunks. So this is the final version of the second build right here. Again, you got a 94 perimeter defense, 93 steal. If you use your +5 on these 2, you'll have Hall of Fame Challenger, Hall of Fame On-Ball Menace, Hall of Fame Pick Dodger. You already got Hall of Fame Off-Ball Pest, Hall of Fame Glove, and Hall of Fame Interceptor. And then on top of that, you could also upgrade one of these badges to Legend, so you will actually have a Legend badge. So what you would do here, let's say I want an On-Ball Menace on Legend, right? I got a 94 perimeter defense right now. When I get my +5, I'll have this at a 96, it'll be Hall of Fame, and then I use my +max1 or whatever they call it, and I'll be able to get this to Legend. So then I'll have 1 Legend badge, or you can bring one of these up to a Legend. Either one, any of these badges, you'll be able to get one of them Legend. Alright, so one more time before we end the video, here's the first screenshot of the build. 71 drive and dunk, I mean not 71 drive and dunk, 71 drive and layup, 89 3-point rating, 86 on the ball control, 97 perimeter defense, 96, which is going to be a 99 on both perimeter defense and steal. So this is the first build with the 7 Legend badges or 8 Legend badges, whatever it was. It was either, I think it was 6, like 6 Legend badges. And then we come over this one, you got the 75 drive and layup, 87 drive and dunk, so you do get contact dunks, 79 mid-range, 89 3-point rating, 90 ball control. So this one right here is gonna get the better SIGs. And honestly, having the Hall of Fame badges and then one Legend badge, I really do think this is the best one right here, and probably just as good of a defender as the first one. So like I just said, I would definitely choose this one right here. This is definitely the best point guard build. I think this is probably the best point guard build I can come up with, because it could finish in the paint, it could catch oops, probably gets put back dunks as well. You can hit deep threes. You got limitless on bronze, or actually it's on silver, and then you can also use the +max1 on that and put that to gold. You're gonna have Hall of Fame defensive badges, 70 O boards, so you can grab boards. You're gonna have the bronze and silver rebound badges, you can box out, grab boards. Speed's 85, agility's 84. So honestly, this build right here is looking really good to me. But that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.